Learn to speak English.
This lesson, transportation.
How do you usually go to work? How do you usually go to work?
I usually take the bus to work. I usually take the bus to work.
How long does it take to get to work by bus? How long does it take to get to work by bus?
It takes about 30 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes.
Do you ever drive to work? Do you ever drive to work?
Yes, I drive when the weather is bad. Yes, I drive when the weather is bad.
Do you like driving? Do you like driving?
Yes, I enjoy driving when there's no traffic. Yes, I enjoy driving when there's no traffic.
Do you have a car? Do you have a car?
Yes, I have a small car. Yes, I have a small car.
How often do you use the subway? How often do you use the subway?
I use the subway once a week. I use the subway once a week.
Is the subway faster than the bus? Is the subway faster than the bus?
Yes, the subway is much faster. Yes, the subway is much faster.
Do you ride a bicycle? Do you ride a bicycle?
Yes, I ride my bicycle on weekends. Yes, I ride my bicycle on weekends.
Where do you usually go by bicycle? Where do you usually go by bicycle?
I ride to the park or around the neighborhood. I ride to the park or around the neighborhood.
Do you ever walk to work? Do you ever walk to work?
No, my office is too far to walk. No, my office is too far to walk.
How often do you take a taxi? How often do you take a taxi?
I rarely take a taxi, only when I'm in a hurry. I rarely take a taxi, only when I'm in a hurry.
Is it expensive to take a taxi in your city? Is it expensive to take a taxi in your city?
Yes, taxis are quite expensive here. Yes, taxis are quite expensive here.
Do you use ride-sharing apps like Uber? Do you use ride-sharing apps like Uber?
Yes, I often use Uber when I go out at night. Yes, I often use Uber when I go out at night.
Do you prefer buses or trains? Do you prefer buses or trains?
I prefer trains because they're faster. I prefer trains because they're faster.
How often do you fly? How often do you fly?
I fly once or twice a year for vacation. I fly once or twice a year for vacation.
Do you like flying? Do you like flying?
Not really, I find it a bit stressful. Not really, I find it a bit stressful.
What's your favorite mode of transportation? What's your favorite mode of transportation?
I like the train the most. I like the train the most.
Why do you like the train? Why do you like the train?
It's comfortable, and I can read while traveling. It's comfortable, and I can read while traveling.
Do you use the train to visit other cities? Do you use the train to visit other cities?
Yes, I often take the train to visit friends. Yes, I often take the train to visit friends.
How do you go to the airport? How do you go to the airport?
I usually take a taxi to the airport. I usually take a taxi to the airport.
Do you like long-distance bus trips? Do you like long-distance bus trips?
Not really, they're too slow for me. Not really, they're too slow for me.
Have you ever traveled by boat? Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes, I took a boat tour last year. Yes, I took a boat tour last year.
Did you enjoy the boat tour? Did you enjoy the boat tour?
Yes, it was very relaxing. Yes, it was very relaxing.
Do you use public transportation often? Do you use public transportation often?
Yes, I use buses and trains almost every day. Yes, I use buses and trains almost every day.
Is public transportation crowded in your city? Is public transportation crowded in your city?
Yes, it's very crowded during rush hour. Yes, it's very crowded during rush hour.
Do you have a driver's license? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I got my driver's license 5 years ago. Yes, I got my driver's license 5 years ago.
Do you ever carpool to work? Do you ever carpool to work?
Yes, I carpool with my neighbor sometimes. Yes, I carpool with my neighbor sometimes.
How do you usually get groceries? How do you usually get groceries?
I drive to the supermarket every weekend. I drive to the supermarket every weekend.
Do you ever take the bus for shopping? Do you ever take the bus for shopping?
Yes, I take the bus when I don't have the car. Yes, I take the bus when I don't have the car.
Do you like walking around the city? Do you like walking around the city?
Yes, I enjoy walking in the city when the weather is nice. Yes, I enjoy walking in the city when the weather is nice.